Hey guys, welcome back to Puff It Lauda, and welcome back to Steam Prison, where Burger is taking up the whole screen because he's a piece of trash, and we just have to... whatever, let's just go. Don't be so sure about that.
真実を言ったまでだ。俺の手にかかれば、貴様の希望も命もすぐに奪える。無力を知れ、小娘。
I know that as well. I'm weak. But I won't stay weak forever. I won't bow to you. You won't have your way, Burger. My life is mine.
バカなことを。
Why is he so hurt by that? He left. I waited for his footsteps to disappear and touched my throat. The pain was gone, but I still recalled his grip on it. Rayleigh. Merlot. I couldn't forget what Burger had said. I don't care what happens to me, but I don't want harm to come to those who've protected me. I'd been the one to oppose the hounds. I should be the one to be punished. Those two were in none of their business. Praying only when you need something isn't how it's supposed to be, but... I closed my eyes and placed my hands on my chest like Rayleigh had when she prayed to Saint Yoon. Please, protect them. I wonder how long it's been since Burger left. I turned back and forth on my wooden bed. I was hungry and my throat was parched, but there was nothing I could do. Have to try and sleep and conserve my energy. Sadly, my mind was clear and focused. In times like this, I wish I could lose consciousness on demand. I started to hear a faint sound. These are footsteps.
お前は自分の話を全く聞いていなかったようだな。
Sir Enos.
夜勤を終えて戻ってきてみれば、あの忠告はお前にとっては雑談でしかなかったということか。 呆れたやつだ。
Well, guess I'll die. I had nothing I could say.
さあ立て。解放してやろう。釈放だ。今回は交流しただけのこと。だが、次こそどうなるかわからん。こうやって自分が迎えに来るのは最後だと思え。
Sir Enos approached and looked at me.
この首の跡、どうした？
Burger.
そうか。幸運だったな。
Lucky? How?
あいつが何をするかはあいつの気分次第。打撲や骨折で済めばまだいい。致命傷や殺し目的の拷問は当たり前だ。
How can you work with somebody like that? How can you call him a nickname when you know that he's like torturing people and breaking people's bones? Like, oh god.
だがおかしな話でもある。交流しただけの人間を相手にするなど、ザクスらしくない。
He hates me, he said. He said he hates the look in my eyes. Must be a personal grudge.
なるほど。だとすれば、なおさらお前を手にかけそうなものを。まあいい。
Everything I do attracts his attention, so I don't know what the hell you think I should do.
医師に傷を見てもらうといい。ついてこい。
Ugh, not again. Okay, I will. Sir Enos?
なんだ。
I'm sorry you had to go out of your way.
迷惑だと分かっているのなら、どうしてこんなところにいる？
I attracted the antipathy of a man from the hounds when I saved a man from them.
ぶち込まれたというわけか。その男はお前の知り合いか？
No, not at all.
見知らぬ者を助けたと。呆れたやつだ。
I'm sorry. But if there's someone in need and I'm in position to help them...
その立場にお前がいると思うのは間違いだ。それは王者がすることであり、お前がしていいことではない。
A king.
そう。他人を守り、自らの身も守れる権力者。他人を助けるということは、多かれ少なかれ、その者の人生も共に背負うということだ。 勇敢と無謀は異なる。お前が実行したことは後者。率直に言えば愚かな行為だ。
Why is he yelling at me? don't like chew me out. I thought I did a good thing.
死にたいのであれば誰彼構わず助け回るといい。
God.
そうでないのなら適度に無視しろ。
That just sounds like something he should say to himself. Or no, it's something that he's been saying to himself because he's not doing anything.
他人の不幸すべてを抱えられるほど君の腕は大きくない。
Yeah, but at least I can help some people, and if not everybody.
行くぞ。
Reckless, huh? I knew when I'd helped the man that I'd be thrown into a cell. Saving the ones I could save had always seemed like my duty as a human being. But I suppose he has a point. I have no power right now. I had to learn how not to save others. I followed Serenus, contemplating my own utter lack of power. Gonna show up at Edna Mode's thing. Oh, not you again. Go away. Hello.
おやおや、お久しぶり。でもないですね。
彼女の釈放手続きをしてくる。治療をお願いしていいだろうか、グリッサードさん。
はい。それが私の仕事ですからね。
Serenus nodded in appreciation and left. Glissade gestured for me to sit on a chair.
釈放ね。また暴れたんですか？
Well, a little. Ugh! I had huddled down uncomfortably on the chair when Glissade reached out and touched my chin.
そう萎縮せず、どうか私の前では自然に振る舞ってください。
This is gonna sound really weird. Doesn't he, like... Never mind. I'm not gonna say it because I feel like I'm, like, just taking random guesses. Well, I might as well say it. I feel like he looks... I don't know. I feel like someone else that we've met looks kind of like him. But I don't want to say it because I'm not sure if I'm, like, jumping way ahead and I'm just guessing wildly. I don't know. Whatever.
私はハウンズに世話になっていますが、所属しているわけではありませんからね。
Really?
ええ。なんと言いますか、協力者みたいなものです。
Cooperate. Glissade nodded and began to gather his medical tools.
ハウンズには医師がいませんからね。世話になる代わりに治療を請け負っているんです。
Assisting you. Glissade, you're from the Heights, right?
ええ、そうですけど、それが
Why are you here in the depths? It doesn't seem like a good place to go voluntarily.
そうですね。上階と比べ、ここは物資が不足していて、環境もよくありません。保護地区は右も左も罪人ばかり。ですけど、たまにはいいこともありますよ。
Such as...
ええ。例えば、君のような愛らしいお嬢さんに会えたことです。
Well, time to vom. Lovely. Don't make fun of me, please. I suddenly felt his gaze on me, and, ashamed, I looked away. I caught sight of a familiar uniform in the corner of the room. That's the uniform of a police officer. Why is it here? Glissade looked at the uniform and shrugged.
残念です。見られてしまったからには、ここから生かしては返せませんね。
What?
なんてね。
Oh, a joke. That startled me. I sighed. Glissade rubbed some sort of ointment on my cheek and smiled.
君はハウンズの人員はどうやって補充されるかご存知ですか？
Dude, this guy scared the shit out of me. I was so afraid that he was just gonna like go crazy, cuckoo bananas and like murder my ass or something. Ugh. No, I don't. I suspect it's through recruitment?
好き好んでこんな場所に来る物好きは私くらいじゃないですか。ハウンズはね、みんな元は警察官なんです。
Oh god, not this Finn thing again. Oh my god, what if it's Finn's uniform? Police officers, really?
ええ。そういえば君もそうでしたね。下級警察官さん。一部の役職を除き、警察官はペアでの行動が義務付けられています。それは覚えていますね。
Yes.
そのうちの一人が問題を抱え失職した時、もう一人も失職扱いとなり、ハウンズへ転属となります。
Assigned to... I immediately thought of a man I'd known. That means Finn... No, that wasn't possible. Finn was a kind, peaceful man. I can't imagine him being responsible for any wanton violence. He can't be a part of the Hounds.
どうしました？
No. There must be exceptions. I hoped that Finn really was an exception and didn't voice my fears. Isn't it surprising to think that they were once police officers?
秩序と無関係だからか。
Oh, surprise. Sir Enos.
グリッサードさん、その話は極力しない決まりのはずだが。
Owned.
すみません。私はおしゃべりなもので。はい、治療は終わりました。お大事に。
Thank you very much. I'm sorry for taking your time, Glissaid.
いえいえ、君ならいつでも大歓迎です。また来てくださいね。
Bye. Freedom! The bright light, the bright light made my eyes sting as I left the prison. It's morning. That's right. Sir Enos said he had the night shift. That meant I'd spent roughly half a day in prison. Rayleigh and Merlot must be worried. I nodded to Sir Enos, wondering how many more times I was going to worry the pair. Thank you for releasing me.
次こそ助からないと思い。いいな。
I regret nothing. Fuck you. Let's see. Which one do we want? I feel like if I say this, he's gonna be so mad. I'll do better next time. What do you know? I will do better next time.
次?
Yes. I shouldn't have given him food in view of the Hounds. That attracted attention. I will give him food out of sight next time. Without anyone to see me, I won't be arrested.
それを自分の前で決意するのか。
I'm convinced that you are a fair and honest person.
買いかぶりすぎだ。自分は大した男ではない。
Sir Enos. He was with the Hounds. I knew that. I could see that. But the more I get to know him, the more he appears different from them. What would you have done, Sir Enos?
どうとは。
If there was a man in front of you, about to starve to death, what would you have done if you could help him? I could tell that he was thinking. He wasn't saying he'd abandon him. You would have done the same, Sir Enos, wouldn't you? You also help the ones that need your help. We're no longer police officers, but we still carry it in our blood.
だが自分はハウンズ。猟犬だ。殺せと命じられれば噛み殺す。そういう生き物だ。
A hound only tracks it. It doesn't kill it, I don't think. He turned around and walked back into the building. His posture was tall and strong, befitting the name of his group. Sir Enos. I left as well, feeling sorry for him and the environment he had to return to. I have to head back. Rayleigh and Merlot probably didn't know I had been detained. I hope they aren't looking for me. They were good people. They must have been worried about me. I could feel someone's gaze on me. I stopped walking and turned around. Or looked around. I didn't see anybody who seemed suspicious. It's hard to tell among the crowd. Nevertheless, I was certain that someone was looking at me. Someone from the Hounds? Berger hated me, or so he said. Had he put someone on me? For what? I'll have to ask them. I left the main road, went into one of the side streets, and hid in the shadows. Then I waited to see who was following me. I was right. I listened to the footsteps. It was an adult, and probably a man, judging from the sound. Why is he following me? I decided confrontation would be best, and waited for the footsteps to reach me. 3, 2, 1... Who are you? The man was startled by my voice and dropped to the ground. Oh, it's you. I recognized the trembling figure. Yes, it's the man from yesterday, the one I helped. Why were you following me?
すみません。どう話しかけていいかわからず。昨日は本当にありがとうございました。
The man didn't get up, instead bowing so deeply his forehead touched the ground. It's fine, stand up.
すみません。本当に。
I helped him to his feet. His fingers were thin and frail to the touch, and his body was very light. He was more emaciated than he looked. This doesn't look healthy. I'm glad you look well.
はい。おかげさまで。ですから、これを。
He offered me a single flower. A flower.
道端に咲いているもので、食べ物でも何でもないですけど、感謝の気持ちを示したくて。
Oh.
迷惑ですかね、こういうの。お金とか渡せたら本当よかったんですけど。
It's alright. I appreciate the sentiment. Thank you.
こちらこそありがとうございます。それでは妻が待ってるので。
Alright. I wish you the best. I watched him return to the main road. He turned around a few times to nod in appreciation. I nodded back and waved my hand. A flower, huh? I wonder how long it's been since I last received one. It's reckless for me to help others in my current situation. That said, I'm glad that I didn't abandon him to his fate. I'm finally back. I was nothing but a freeloader, and yet it felt like coming home. What should I tell them? I'm home? Good evening? It doesn't really matter, I suppose. As I opened the door, all I thought about was letting them know I was alright. Huh? There's nobody here. Relith? Merlot? I called their names, but nobody answered. They must be out. Are they looking for me? Oh god. Suddenly I remembered something that had happened when I was with the hounds. Flashback to that. Berger hinted at doing something to them.
貴様をかくまう者のせいか。あれを消せば、貴様はのたれ死にするか?
Oh god. No, that couldn't be. Why would they have touched Relith and Merlot? But the hounds didn't need reasons. I have to look for them. Unable to wait, I dashed out of the house. Relith, Merlot. I moved to the neighborhood, searching everywhere. Sometimes I asked people I passed whether they had seen them, but nobody had. I should go to the marketplace, or... A bad smell. Nothing smells good here, but this is different. I knew that smell. I'd encountered it several times as a police officer. I even had to face it inside my own home. It was the smell of blood. I had never been able to get used to it, nor had I wanted to. The wind carried the rancid smell of death to me. I quieted my breathing, sneaking towards the source of the smell, and there I found... The man is searching through something. That's... You bastard! The man had been searching. Relith's body. Merlot lay beside her. No! Oh no! No! Both of them are dead? Holy shit! Merlot's a fucking child! Who could fucking kill a child? How dare you kill them!
俺じゃない！やったのは俺じゃない！
I grabbed the man by the collar, glaring at him.
俺が来た時はもう死んでたんだ！
Already dead? You're lying!
嘘ではない。本当だ。本当だ。彼女たちはすでに死んでいた。
How do you know this? But... I let go of the man. He collapsed on the ground. Seeing his chance for a getaway, the man scrambled off, clutching the things he'd stolen. Soon he was gone, leaving me nothing but my confusion and the stench of death. Raelith! She was already cold. Merlot! The boy's kind eyes were unfocused and lifeless.
まだ小さかったのにな。
Adage reached out and closed Merlot's eyes. My mind was racing. Did the hounds do this?
わからない。だがおそらく異なる。ハウンズはこんな傷つけ方をしない。彼らなら間違いなくとどめを刺す。
Quickly?
ああ。俺は彼女たちが死ぬ瞬間を見ていた。俺が来た時、まだ息はあった。
You literally watched them die? What the fuck, dude? Okay, well, I guess we're gonna stop here. Oh, no. Does that mean that they died in every single fucking, like, path? Like, regardless of if I went to bodyguard route or whatever? Like, do they die every time? God. No. Oh, man, now I feel awful about myself. Next episode, we're gonna find out why Adage just stood there while they were fucking dying, I guess. Maybe he tried to heal them. Who knows? We'll find out.